Hello everyone, welcome to Stack Developer channel and welcome to Laravel APIs tutorial. Okay, so we are going to learn about Laravel APIs in this series, and the person who knows about the APIs can skip this video and can wait for the next video. But it's better if you are going to know something about API. It's always better to know more. Okay, so first of all, I am going to give you some examples before explaining about API, that what actually API is. First I'm going to explain, I'm going to give you some examples so that that API will come in your mind, that what actually it is. Okay, so some of the examples that I am giving. Okay, example of API. I am going to start with examples, not the definition. Once you will know about the example, then the definition comes in your mind. So see, whenever we want to show the products from one website to another, like I want to show, so like I'm going to write here, show products of one website to another website. Okay, so at that time we require the API. Okay, so we have created two websites so far. We have seen in basic e-commerce series, and in advanced ecom series there are some products you can see. This is the advanced ecom series that we have generated in our another videos, and this is the basic e-commerce series. Okay, so now the thing is, I want to show these products to my another website, and this is the another website, and I want to show these one here and these one here. Okay, vice versa. Okay, so at that time I require API. Okay, so API will help us to show all these products from one website to another website. How I can pass? I can pass via API. Okay, so at that time API will come into role. There is some JSON data, XML, that I will tell you later on, but I am just giving you example that we want to show the data from one website to another website. Then at that time we require API. Okay, so another example, if we want to update website stock. Okay, so you know that every website is having stock. We are manually maintaining the stock of e-commerce website. You have seen that we are updating the stock manually. We are creating the database and we are managing the stock from here, from the database itself. You know that we have created the product attributes table and managing the stock here. But big websites don't do like this. Okay, they their stock will be managed by the third parties, some stock management companies, some inventory management companies like Uniware or Unicommerce. Okay, so those companies helps to manage stock, and at that time they will send us the stock to update in website. Okay, so I am just giving you brief idea, like we will update website stock, okay, from third parties, and this is possible with the help of API. Okay, from third party, like Uniware or Unicommerce. Okay, these are the big brands that give us the stock. Okay, so this is the second point. Okay, so now the third one is when we want to push the orders from the e-commerce website, or want to push some other data to some third party, again to some shipment company. Like I want to push the orders, like we are generating the orders. We know that we are generating the orders here in our e-commerce website or any other website. We are placing the orders and we want to push these orders to shipment company. Okay, shipment company can be FedEx, can be any other company, and at that time see, for further processing so that they can ship that to customer, and for that also the shipment company provide us one API so that we can send the data to this shipment company. Again, we will not send in the PHP coding, or we will not send in Excel. We will just send the data in JSON or XML format that I will tell you later on. Okay, then the another example, Okay, so everyone use the Android. Okay, Android mobile, everyone is having the Android mobile, Android app, everyone is having. So at that time, when we register the user, you are having some app installed, and app is asking your details, and you are going to fill that details, and those details will go in our database here. Okay, so how those details will go? So mostly, like in Android, what will happen, the when we register users from Android, and that will save in database, and this thing is possible with the help of API. Then Laravel comes into play. Okay, we can use the Laravel API to register users from the Android and save in database. In that case, API come into play. Okay, so one more, we are going to see, you have placed one order and you have make the payment also, but your internet connection drops after making the payment. Your internet connection drops at the same moment, and you can't able to reach back to the website. Like thanks page appear after the order placement, but you can't, you not able to reach that thanks page. So at that time, payment gateway will give you one API, and that API, we can use that API to check the orders. So check orders in payment gateway, like Paytm, like PayU, like PayPal. Okay, if payment made. Okay, so in that case, again the API come into play. So now, what is API? So you come to know API from these examples. You must know that what API is doing and what exactly API is. API is the communication, API is the transfer of data from one technology to another technology. I have told you, there are third parties having some kind of softwares, and our website is at the one end is using Laravel. So there, the interaction between the two things, between the two technologies, like Laravel on the one end and Android on the another end. So interaction, communication, transfer between the two technologies, that is possible with the help of API. Okay, so what is API? So API is application programming interface. Okay, so this is the API. First word is application, we know that website or app. Second one is the programming, that we will use the coding. Okay, like we use in any of the our website. Okay, all the code comes into play. So this is our coding. And the third one is the interface, that comes like the communication, like the transfer. Okay, so API itself means the transfer between the two technologies, two platforms, two languages. Okay, so anything. Okay, so it can be between the website and app, it can be between the two websites, it can be between the website that is in Laravel and the app that is in Android, or it can be between the website that is in Laravel, or we can say the Oracle platform, or we can say the Java platform. Okay, so we can I will give you one more example. Most of the Oracle used to store the stock. Okay, used to store the stock or inventory, store the inventories. And these inventories, in any of the showroom, in any of the departmental stores, these inventories of the products, okay, inventories of the products will be stored in the Oracle. Okay, Oracle is the SQL database, means kind of database. Okay, so in this database, how this database interact with the front end. Okay, front end like Android, okay, or some other application. Okay, and this is only possible with the help of API. Okay, API helps us to get the data from such big database. Okay, and show in on Android that the stock is having that much, that product is having that much stock. Okay, so I hope that these examples now clear to you. Now there is one more thing I want to tell you, that we can also say Laravel API is REST or RESTful APIs. Okay, sometimes we call them REST or RESTful API. Okay, and REST here stands for representational state transfer. Okay, so this is a kind of rule that API follows. Okay, so we can say it's a set of rules that API follows. Okay, so in our Laravel we usually call the REST API or RESTful API. Okay, and this helps us to send and receive data between websites, apps, and third parties. And third parties can be shipment companies like FedEx, stock management companies like Uniware. Okay, like I have told you. And so Laravel REST or RESTful API helps the Laravel website and apps to communicate with other technologies like SOAP, SAP, and see the communication is in the form of JSON or XML. Okay, JSON we already know. If you will go to our code, any of the e-commerce series, if you will open, if I will open the e-commerce series that we are currently doing, this one, and I will open products controller, and here I am going to show the listing here, or I can simply open the user controller as well. Okay, no issue. Wait, I'm going to open the products controller at admin end. Okay, so here and here I am going to show the data. Okay, so this is the JSON data I am telling you about, and I'm going to run now the project here. So I'm going to open the admin panel and this one. So here if you will go to products, and you can see here this is the JSON data, and sorry, this is the array, and I'm going to see this is the array, and this is the JSON object. Okay, so JSON decode encode, we can show it like this. Okay, no issue. And okay, here what we are going to do here, so in API we are going to return this data, and what I am going to do, I am going to disable this one and return the data in JSON. Return response JSON, and here inside this one, these are the products. I am going to take the products object, and inside products object I am going to put all the products here like this. Okay, so here, see, this is the data and this is the JSON data. That is the standard way that we can say the standard format. Okay, that every platform, every technology knows. Okay, so even if it is Oracle, even if it is Java, even if it is PHP, Laravel, even if it is .NET, this format is accepted by all. Okay, so we are going to use this format in our APIs, and this is very easy. Like I have shown you that we are going to return like the information, like I'm going to create the simple API in next video. In that API I'm going to show you that it is very easy to create such data, and we can create such data, and we can give the URL to the third party. Okay, so that they can further process, they can further use this API. Okay, so this is the kind of API, this is the kind of data that we are going to use. Okay, so here some of the points that we must not sorry, this here. Like I have told you that we often call it REST API, and there are some of the points, main points that we must know here. That API helps to transfer data from one technology to another. Okay, one thing. And API helps to transfer data from backend to front end, or front end to backend. So here, see, like Android, like backend is Laravel to Android, or Android to Laravel. Android is front end and Laravel is backend. Okay, so and the another one, see, we all know the front end technology can't communicate with database, or can't communicate with database directly. So API is required by which communication is possible, by which the database, by which we can send data to the database and can receive data from the database as well. Okay, so these are the points to remember. Okay, for API. Okay, so see here, now I hope that it is clear to you that why we require API, why we require Laravel API. Okay, so I hope that this is clear to you. It is a bit tough to explain, but I have tried my best, and I hope this is clear to you. And now see types of API as well. See, we are going to do some kind of APIs in future videos. Types of APIs, these types of APIs we are going to learn. We are going to learn like get API, we are going to learn post API. Okay, and we are going to learn the put API, we are going to learn the delete API. Okay, so these kind of API we're going to learn. And the APIs which we are going to some famous API like important APIs, we can say the important APIs we use in e-commerce website, for e-commerce website. Okay, like we are using e-commerce website, we are learning to make e-commerce website. So these are the important APIs for e-commerce website. Stock API, okay, inventory, or we can say it inventory API. Okay, so we are going to learn this inventory API in future videos. Okay, so stock inventory API, and orders API. Okay, push order API. This we are going to learn. Push orders API, that the API will push the data from from the website to the third party stock management company. Okay, so the transactional API, payment gateway transaction API, payment gateway transactional API, that will help us to check the order, that the payment received or not. Okay, will confirm the status from the payment gateway that the payment actually received. Okay, so this is the kind of API that we are going to learn. Okay, so so these are some famous some important APIs that we are going to do, and along with these we are going to do the other APIs as well, so you are fully aware of every kind of API. Okay, so in next video we are going to create our first simple API in Laravel, and we are going to install the Postman as well. Okay, so Postman, see, install Postman. So Postman will help us to test the API. So first we are going to test the API. So Postman is a platform in which we can test the APIs. We can test the get API, we can test the post API. Okay, and and we can also check the security of the APIs. Later on we will also install the Postman for APIs, and we are going to install Laravel 8. Okay, we are going to install Laravel 8, latest Laravel, to test all these kinds of API. Okay, I hope that this is very much clear to you, and now in next video we are going to start working on our first API. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.